Alright, so I've seen some questions online, some questions I have personally with the Beryl, well, specifically for this example, the mini Beryl. Exactly what magazines are compatible with it. So I had decided to go out and spend a lot of my money to find out so that nobody else has to find out. So, from left to right, firstly, here we have the WBP polymer magazine. This is, you would assume, it would work perfectly fine with the Beryl because it's also Polish. And then I've got the AC Unity 556 AK mag. Then some oddball for you. It's the Yugo M85, M90, whatever, the Yugo 556 AK mag. Whichever rifles that fits other than the M85 and M90, I'm not sure. Then, something very expensive, just for the test, which I'll definitely sell immediately after this, because nobody talks about it. It's the Romanian Wasser 3 556 AK mag. So we'll see if this one fits. And lastly, you have your current sort of mainstay 556 AK mag that has been the most common and most proliferated in the US market lately. The Bulgarian Circle 10 556 AK mag for the Arsenal 106s, which aren't being imported right now currently, but have been pretty popular lately. So there's a fair many of these floating around, but they cost like $40 to $50 a piece, so you're gonna want to know if they fit, right? Because it's one of the few magazines that have the metal reinforcements up top. Other than, obviously, you have your metal mag, which has metal reinforcements. The M85 mag, Yugo mag, whatever you want to call it. It, I believe, might. I'm not entirely certain, but it's definitely a less sturdy polymer to begin with. I'm actually not sure. I think this only has a metal rear locking lug. And then we've got the AC Unity, which has front and rear, obviously, because you can see the aluminum sticking out. The WBP is no reinforcements, just polymer. And then I'll also show you the straight polymer Beryl mag that comes with the gun. I have two of them, but they're not sitting right there. I'll go grab it and show it to you real quick. Alright, so before I show you the stock mag, which is obviously loaded, I'll show, this is kind of hard to do one-handed, show that the gun's clear. Chamber's empty, gun's safe. Put that back. Alright, so this, the actual Beryl or Archer magazines that come with it, they sell them for like $35 right now, which is pretty dang expensive if you ask me, but I mean, I guess these are, I don't know if they're what the military actually uses or what. Like, I see these in pictures, but I don't know if they're supposed to be training mags for the military or whatnot, but apparently, like, other people, like Mishiko and your other AK people, they've had these magazines and run them for a really long time, and apparently, even though it doesn't have any metal reinforcements, the polymer holds up pretty good. But I haven't tested them, so I cannot verify that fact with first-hand experience. So all I know is it's a polymer mag with no metal reinforcements, so I don't know how well that's going to stand up, and I know all of the AK-74 guys with their polymer mags with metal reinforcements won't like going to this and not having them, me being one of them. So, I guess now's the time to actually go and try and fit them in the gun. This is empty, once again. And it's unsafe, so don't worry. I know this is a loaded mag. But here we see the Archer mag fits perfectly fine. No issue. Fits just as snug as any AK mag should fit in an AK. Nice and easy like. Right? Now we move on to the Circle 10 mag. Okay. Sorta, kinda, maybe would fit if you removed a fair bit of material. So, let's see if we can convince it at all whatsoever. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it's worth a try. Spent enough money just to give it a try. Right, no. So, here we see the locking lugs and everything are longer than on the regular Beryl and Archer mags, something along those lines. The dimensions are not the same. Circle 10 mag will not fit without alterations, though it does get somewhat close. So I guess if you're willing to put some time into it, it'll probably fit if you have some like on hand for some reason or something. But then if you do like file them down to fit with this, they might not fit with regular like Arsenal 106 if you have one. Then the one that nobody expects to work, and neither do I, because of course the fuck it won't. But I have it just to see if it will. The Wasser 3 5.56 AK mag. No. It's basically the dimensions of an AKM mag. It is literally too thick on either side. There is no dimension about this mag that fits with this gun. Alright, and we got the Yugo mags, the polymer ones. Let's see. Okay. Locking lug starts to come back. Put a bunch of force on it. Again, seems like the dimensions, something with the locking lugs or something would need to be filed down to make these fit. They don't quite go in all the way. They do rock in. It's just right there, again, with the mag release. I guess maybe if you took a few millimeters off the rear locking lug or something, you might be able to get them fit. I don't know if that's worth it or not to y'all. I'll leave that up to you again. It's what you have available, I guess. Whatever works. Then we've got the AC Unity 5.56 mag. This one I have hopes for. Alright. It fit? It fucking fit. Let's go, boys! I gotta say, that looks pretty nice, too. Actually, I like that. It's a snug fit, that's for sure. Definitely, I'm imagining you could maybe file it down a tiny bit, but it pretty much fits without any modification to begin with. It a little bit snug, but fits. Assuming it would wear in with time as well. It would stop being such a tight fit, but it rocks and it locks. Very nice. Then the WBP mag, the one that you would sort of assume would fit, just given that it's also Polish. So they've got these, I think, on Atlantic Firearms. They're pretty sure they're the same price as the AC Unity mags at like $15, something like that. But these don't have the metal reinforcements, and in my honest opinion, they don't look nearly as cool as the AC Unity mags. So, fits fair bit tighter once again than our Beryl and Archer mag. A little bit less force needed than the AC Unity to make it fit, but again, you can tell the gun wasn't designed for this magazine. The gun was, in fact, designed for this magazine. Very nice, very easy. Not happening with this as much. But if you want to save a lot of money, I guess, could get these ones. My personal recommendation would probably be you get the one Beryl mag with the gun, and then probably just buy a bunch of these AC Unity mags and try and get them to fit just a little bit better. Like, if you can get these to function reliably, I imagine this is a go-to. I mean, it'll function reliably, I just mean if you can get it to fit reliably. So, wrapping up real quick, got the quick overview. Alright, we'll go through right to left. Alright, Beryl mag works. Circle 10 mag will not work without good bit of filing, good bit of fitment. Wasser mag, not in your wildest dreams, buddy. M85, M90, yada yada Yugo mag might fit with fitment. Again, I think it only has the rear metal locking lugs, so it's on you to shave a couple millimeters off. AC Unity. Got your front and your rear metal reinforcements. You got your mag window. They claim it's made from magical German polymer made by God himself. I don't know. They've got some weird advertisements about the materials they use, but it's supposed to be very nice quality. I would go with these. And then we've got the WBP. I don't know. These seem even more flimsy than the Beryl and Archer mags. They've got the ribs going down, make you think maybe it has a little bit extra reinforcement. But honestly, I think these will break sooner than the Beryl and Archer mags. Like, locking lugs and everything wise. They'll probably wear out quicker. So, that is the magazine capacity of pretty much everything but Russian mags for the Polish Mini Beryl.